GSL Codes.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Intune Valley.
Let's get these players introed in the bottom left. He played well, but nowhere near well enough in that last game. Can the teammate of MVP, the best turn in the world, win this? We're going to see. He is
AGIM Happy.
And in the upper right, we got our Zerg player. And I gotta say, I'm rapidly starting to think this is one of the top 5 best Zergs in the world. Hands down. He is so good, yet still so young. Look at him. He is
Starting live.
Look at him. He's young. Look at him. You can tell when you look at him.
He's a young spud. He's a young buck.
Young spud, as opposed to Symbol, the sweet potato. And of course, an ST, the grizzled old potato with a bunch of eyes or ears. Yeah. Which is it? No, potatoes have eyes, right?
They have eyes.
Okay.
Corn has ears.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Damn, we're good at this.
Yeah, we are. We know everything about vegetables. We could be farmers.
We could be.
No one at the farmer's market rips me off, Tasteless. I know my stuff.
Oh, did I tell you I found a foreign food market next to my house?
Yeah.
I told you about this, right? Yeah.
It's good.
It doesn't have a ton of great foreign food, but I was like, oh.
It's always nice to find. Well, the drone scout, once again, does not like to be cheesed. He's going to find out that it is, in fact, a quick command center. Command center first. Will he do the same build against this, where he goes for that quick speed again?
Could be.
He hasn't thrown on the pool quite yet. Will he throw it on the pool now and then a gas?
I don't know.
You know, and, well, there goes the pool. And that's not, like, necessarily meaning that it's going to be the same thing at all. A lot of Zergs are not comfortable going, like, 3-hatch. Like, for instance, if Happy and Symbol play, and Happy goes command center first, there's a good chance that Symbol will throw down a 3rd hatch before the pool.
These are just fundamental different ways of looking at the game.
Yeah, everyone has their own way of looking at it. And, you know, for different reasons, each way is powerful.
Yeah.
And, in fact, he is throwing down the gas station. So, once again, we're going to see Life go for quick speed, most likely. Of course, when the SCV scouts it, he may be like, oh, you probably think I'm going speed. So you're just placing a bunker wall. Maybe I'll go roaches. You know, there's always that possibility.
There's a lot of ways you can mix it up.
Yeah.
So Happy is now finally scouting. He's going to get there to see the completed hatchery and completed spawning pool.
Oh! Okay, what? I thought Happy turned, but actually that was an Overlord over on there on the map. I'm like, why is there something going that way? But yeah, he's going to scout it.
Who's a little guy?
I'm a little guy.
You and Life are little guys, man.
Yeah, we are. Except I'm over. Tasteless, you are twice as old as Life.
Yeah.
That's actually creepy, man.
No,
why
it's
are you
not,
so
man.
old?
He's 14 years old, man.
Why are you so old,
That's
Tasteless?
so young. Look at this. They're holding hands.
It's a forbidden love, Tasteless.
I know, man. Look, I know the rest of the world's going to judge a
Julie
SCV
Drone and Romeo B.
Droniette.
And Droniette, yeah.
Droniette.
They're not
You
meant
might
to be.
look down at it, but they're in love, guys.
Yeah. It's not up to you.
Yeah, man.
Let them pursue their love. All right, so no sort of wall in downstairs. Downstairs, down the little ramp of the main base for Happy. It's going to make holding speedling attacks a little bit harder. And, I mean, he's just going for basically the same build here. But he's going to make a really great bunker placement. Look at that. Beautiful bunker placement. That's going to make it very difficult for the speedlings to do too much.
Yeah, that's about as good bunker placement as you can get. It's kind of dangerous, you know, like any other placement for banelings, but for Zerglings, you're just not going to get that surface area you want.
Yeah. I mean, you get almost no surface area. It's almost impossible to even kill the bunker.
Yeah.
And it protects the ramp as well. So this is like an unbelievably powerful place for him to put it. Now Speed is finishing up, and he's mining gas again and throwing down another gas while getting a 3rd base. I wonder what his plan is here.
All right, he comes in here, peeks in, and then backs out again.
He still hasn't really made lings. He's already has speed done. 2 evolution chambers. This is all a little bit of a mystery to me, exactly what Life's
Yeah, I'm
plan is
having a
gonna
hard
be.
time reading Life at all right now.
I mean, it's nice to have speed already, but he didn't actually need to get it this quickly. Did he think that Happy wouldn't make a very well-placed defensive bunker? Every Terran makes that bunker there. And that makes this build...
It might be that he's just, whenever something's coming at him, his default is to use Lings, so he always gets speed no matter what.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, well, if he attacks me with anything, though, I just make the speed Lings and I'm fine. So
Yeah.
for me, it's worth it to just get that. Spend the 100 minerals, 100 gas, and the speed upgrade.
I mean, that's definitely a good reason if that's it. So, but it's still, you know, I always have to look at a build and be like, how efficient is this?
Right,
Like, when you
sure.
scout command center first, do you need speed quickly? And the answer is pretty much no. I mean, he's going to be going into gas tech 99% of the time.
I think the actual answer is that it's not efficient, but that's just the way he does it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I think he probably got that one right. He did get damage on that last map. This one, though, more questionable decision. But anyways, Happy is out of the map. He has his Hellions. He is getting a Banshee, not any Cloak this time. And the Overlord did see that there was nothing upgrading. So, probably won't even see Spores, to be honest.
All right, macro hatch now coming in here. I don't know what the function of these Lings was, really. I guess he just wants to see if he can't get some SCDs.
Yeah, a little bit of harassment. Does hold the Banshee back home as well. They didn't really do that much, though, did they? Let's see. They've gotten 4, but... well, they got 4 and made a supply depot die/cancel. He's getting a lot of Lings now. He is getting that 1-1. That's actually almost done, which is scary quick. He's going to be going into Ling Infestor play once again.
All right, the Hellions are coming up here now. And, whoa! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. His default is actually use Lings even to fight Hellions.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people just don't do. They'll get roaches or that. Then not this guy. He's like, well, no, I'm good enough at controlling the Lings. I'll just trap them.
Yeah, he did a very good job with them. And with that 1-1 finishing up, his Lings are actually getting pretty scary. Also, he is getting the Infestation Pit, as we've mentioned before. So once that's out, I mean, he's got the tech of choice that he likes.
And then he wants to go up here and see if the third speed taking good game timing sense here. I'm so surprised he's attacking this with those Lings. That was like not going to work before he even. I don't know why he did that.
He took too much damage from the Hellions on the first go-in. If he had like spread and hit it all at the same time, he would have done a lot more damage there. But yeah, that was a poor engagement by him.
All right, the hatch over here, fourth base, I should say, not fourth hatch. Can't talk right now. The fourth base is being taken at the top center here. The third is just now up and operational for Happy.
And, I mean, everything's looking pretty solid for him. 55 SCVs to 66 drones. Not a bad place to be in right now. Hive has started for Life, so a pretty quick Hive overall. And he is getting that fourth base with decent creep spread. But his Lings are really not doing anything this game. He got a lot more damage done that last time.
All right, Spire's on the way now.
And he's actually going to go for it. He's going to be able to clean these units up
Actually,
really
yeah,
easily.
you know, those Hellions never got repaired.
Yeah, and also he was flying away with the medevac full of Marines.
This is like a totally different way to play Zerg.
It's kind of interesting. He's just always
Well,
poking in
Zerglings
there.
are just pretty good, aren't they?
They certainly are pretty good, Tasis.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, yeah, we can agree on that. I think everyone can agree on that. Not as good as StarCraft 1 Zerglings, but still
No,
very good.
StarCraft 1 Zerglings are pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
StarCraft 1 Zerglings can probably take out Banelings, man.
Probably. I remember my Protoss base died in about, I think, 5 seconds when I get my dropped PDZ.
Remember my slow-ass Marines getting surrounded so lurkers could kill them. All right, so, I mean, the drop is incoming, the first drop here. He does have the Spire up, but that is not for mutas or anything like that. That is going to be for Broodlords. So it doesn't have a lot of anti-air. But he actually sees this coming. These Lings are already there.
This attack has been rendered impotent. Now we have the Greater Spire on the way, along with the Adrenal upgrade. Okay, landing, probably not the best move there, but we'll go ahead and ignore that. Now, Lings are going to come in here, and I actually think he's probably... Okay, never mind. He beat me before I said I was like, you should probably get out of here because dropping in these locations, he's just going to get bungled.
And the Queen actually drives away. Queen saved its life. The Infestors were trying to do it.
I know. Talking about bad teamwork there.
Yeah.
I guess he's just going to push. This is kind of an odd time to push.
You know, his 2-2 is only halfway done.
I don't actually understand at all why he's pushing right now.
You know, he might be like, well, the Broodlords are coming. I just got to get out there. Life hasn't really done anything much with his Zerglings this game. But no, that was a prod.
That was applying pressure, man.
Yeah. Just walked up to the creep, killed something, walked back. He's going for another drop, but I don't see the drop really doing all that much, especially since these Zerglings are going to see it coming.
All right, so the drop's been spotted. He's killing some grunts there. It looks like he wants to counterattack. And then he runs away. He's just making sure that Happy doesn't get too far out of the map. He'll probably dart back in there again.
All right, now this timing makes a lot more sense. His 2-2 is finishing up. This is a good time to move out. But 6 Broodlords already on the way, so he's a little bit late to the party. You know, you normally want to put on some sort of pressure so they aren't there that quick, but we'll see what Happy can get done.
All right, Linksman here to take out reinforcements. And they do. Okay, smart move. He picks that up.
Ooh, yeah, that was nice. So Happy's going to start moving forward again. He is doing a drop here at the natural, but the Spinecrawler going to slow him way down. That gets cleaned up. I think he wants to save that energy. All he has to do right now is live through this push. He does have those Broodlords that are so important right now.
Uh-oh. Not a good time to be sieged up. He starts to run back. He may use Lynx to come in here. Yeah.
Oh my god, doing a great job. And here come the Fungals, Tasteless. And these Lynx killing. Oh my god, he didn't cast any Fungals.
He wanted to hide from the siege tanks.
Ah, okay.
So he realized he was going to win that anyway. In fact, he's not even going to waste any Fungals here.
Yeah, he's just taking out the Medivacs.
He's going to use that stuff for Usagi down here.
And the Medivac's going to be mostly taken out here. No, I think he's going to get them all. Maybe one will just
I don't actually know if Happy can win this now.
Dude, Life is playing out of control here. He's playing so well.
I can't wait to see this guy play against Seed, assuming that he wins this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, it's 133 supply, 175. Life is taking his 5th base. Happy doesn't even have a 4th command center. So, yeah, I mean, if he wins this game, when he wins this game, Tasteless.
I think he's just going to win this. I mean, at this point in time, Happy can actually be as sloppy as he wants and still win. You can see he's doing make a ton of, everything. I guess we got a shot of it here. And I'm going to say right now, guys, expect GG any second. His Life is making Happy look like the inferior player in this group.
Yeah, absolutely is. This is bad news for Happy. Going down to the loser bracket to fight Symbol.
My God. You need to chill out, Life.
Sometimes, Tasteless, Life just comes and bonks you over the head.
That's Life, guys.
Yeah.
That's Life.
Kids love them.
I'm trying to remember what I had to go through in my life when I was 14. I think it was just puberty and accepting that that girl that I liked, I would never have the balls to talk to. And then this guy's like, well, I guess I have to figure out what it's like to be the best Zerg in the whole world. I mean, I'm only 14, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually like so impressed with this guy. He's like Mini Leenock, who's Mini Nestea, man. Like, maybe Nestea went back in time to teach Leenock, who went back in time to teach Life how to teach Life properly so he'd turn out correctly. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? That was amazing.
Leenock taught him Zerg, and then Nestea taught him like how to be cool, and then he did it. Yeah.
Nestea does know how to be cool.
He does. He is
yeah,
cool.
He's a cool guy.
We're going to take a short little break here, and when we come back, it's going to be the winners match. So it's going to be Seed and Life. It should be insane, and yeah, stay tuned.